the king who believed in monotheism. That's what I believed in Ethan, and fought the priestess of Eman, because there is no god like Ethan, the creator of the universe. I am the useful spirit of Ethan. I am King Akhenaten. I made an art revolution and invented a new type of art, represented in all of my monuments. It was more relevant to realism, that some scholar thought I have deformation in my body, because of my body details, like my face was elongated, and my bulging belly is shown, and my legs are thin. Also, it was the first time to represent the royal family in such a lovely moment in my monument, and this slab is one of them. It showed me and my family making offering to God Ethan. He is representing his sun disk with a human hand raise, giving me and my family the life. I'm wearing the blue crown and short coat that showing my body, holding a lotus flower to offer to my God. Behind me my lovely wife and my 2 daughters, also making offering. And here is, the beautiful one is coming.
Oh, thanks for representing me. Also for appreciating me in many scenes, while praying or giving offerings to God Ethan. Even in a private family moments, which was unfamiliar to the king to be shown with his family in scenes. And here in this slab you will see I'm standing before him, holding lotus flower, wearing long tight dress, a composite crown, and a hair wig. I'm the backbone to my husband. I supported him along the road to Akhenaten and through the journey of the new cult. The king married me when I was 21, and I bore him 6 beloved daughters. Being a woman in ancient Egypt is something to be proud of. We are a sign of power, love, and care to our family. So, what about being the Queen Nefertiti?
I'm the king who baffled the scholars, archaeologists, and scientists because of my sudden death. I was buried inside a female anthropoid coffin, which takes the shape of a human body and placed inside the tomb of one of my ancestors. Although I do not have my tomb, but I'm proud that my coffin took a place in the Valley of the Kings. After they found my coffin, they started questioning about my identity. That's why they made examination on my mummy by using X-ray. They found it belongs to a man who died at the age of 25, so they assumed it belongs to my magnificent father, King Akhenaten. But he ruled for 17 years and didn't die at that age. Then they analyzed the blood type and the bones, and for the second time they assumed that it was my brother Tutankhamun. But later, in 1922, Howard Carter found his tomb including his mummy. And finally, the scholars believe that this mummy belongs to me. I am Smenkhkara. This coffin was prepared for my lovely princess Mert Aten. So it's made out of gilded wood, decorated with the finest semi-precious stones and glass. Also a heavy hair wig, there was a golden mask, but it was taken away. The facial features got demolished, in addition to the missing cartouche, which has often been obliterated to obliterate my history. But after thousands of years, they knew who I was. They knew I was here as great as my father and brother were.
It's 26 November 1992. After 5 years of searching, I finally held up a candle to be a light inside the tomb of the Golden King Tutankhamun, which will be the most famous ancient Egyptian discovery of all the time. It was like a maze, because it was under the tomb of Ramses VI, which was built later on. So, the temple was intact and completely hidden for more than 3,000 years. We find it in antechamber, almost 7,000 objects made of gold, in addition to the golden mask and the coffin, and for the first time the mummy was placed inside. I was always right when I told him I won't leave Egypt until I find the tomb, and so here I am, Howard Carter.
Oh, poor Howard. You think that the fame you got for discovering my tomb is something? You should have seen me in my glory days. Howard, you sweet little guy. Wherever your life is full of discoveries and great accomplishments, it's nothing without me, the 19-year-old who ruled Kemet when he was 9. I am Tutankhamun, and this is one of my thrones. I ordered to be made for me when I was still following my father's cult. That's why you can see my old name, Tutankhamun. You can also see me sitting on my throne with my wife standing beside me, wearing our royal clothes and jewels, in addition to our composed crowns. Above us, there is a solar disk, from which it rays that ends with human hands on our heads to give us life. Nonsense, right? Therefore, I return it to my God and my only Savior, Eamon, erasing everything my father had done. My throne is made of gilded wood and ornamented with colored glasses and semi-precious stones. The upper part of the front legs is in shape of a lion's head, and for the four legs, they end up with the hooves, which indicate my strength. But there is no strong king without protection, and therefore the arms of the throne take the form of a winged cobra wearing the double crown to guard my cartouche. And Howard, this is one of thousands of pieces that you gained your fame because you discovered it, so you can thank me later for that.